Ladies, oh, gross, there's blood on it. Alright, I got that mess cleaned up here. You guys ready for another amazing CSW match? Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall. Why not two? Introducing first. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in today at 185 pounds, this is Killer Curtis Cole. Introducing his opponent for the evening, from Juarez, Mexico, weighing in today at 80 kilos, this is Delta the Junior!
Well, we've got another high-impact match on the docket here for CSW Springtide. Two high-flying superstars and one CSW favorite out here sporting the All-American attire is the man from Juarez himself, Delta Jr., taking on Curtis Cole in what looks to be a stellar match here. CSW Springtide has had nothing but banger after banger after banger, and this one looks to be no different. Two men who know each other well have both worked the CSW ring for years and years now. Curtis Cole trying to get under the skin of Delta Jr., but Delta too smart. Takes the back of Curtis Cole now. Curtis able to squeeze out of that one and take control of that left wrist of Delta Jr. Now Delta's lucha background comes into display as he rolls through that and immediately turns it around into an arm lock of his own now. Curtis Cole with a little bit of high flying himself. He's got the somersault. Curtis has that arm lock in deep. Now turns it back around. Delta trying desperately to work out. He is able to reverse it one more time. Now takes the back of Curtis Cole. This wrestling style obviously lends itself to Delta Jr., whose luchador upbringing and history looks to outsmart the devilishly debonair, I guess, Curtis Cole. Now Delta's got that headlock in deep, but Curtis, a couple of punches trying to work his way out. He's got that left arm of Delta again. Let's see if he's able to take it over, and he's not, as Delta's got Curtis Cole by the hair. Now an awesome arm drag by Delta has Curtis Cole hung up on that second rope, and Curtis too smart. Knew Delta was planning something big there, and Curtis is able to get his body out of the ring. Ref Nugent starts the count. Up to 2 now. Delta stalking his opponent, Curtis Cole, as he makes his way back into the ring now. Offering a square up. There they go in the middle of the ring once again. Delta, the stronger opponent in this one, forces Curtis Cole into that rope. Stomps on the foot one time. And now we see a quick little pass and a crossbody off the second rope. Delta looked like he went for the pinfall, but Curtis able to kick out of it. Now another standing drop kick from Delta Jr. Curtis Cole again looking to slow down the pace of this match. Delta Jr. though says outside isn't out of my realm of possibility, but Curtis Cole fans it off, says I don't have the time for you, luchador. Curtis Cole, never shy, banter back and forth with the crowd here. Thinks he's better than everybody, knows he's better than most, but Delta Jr. proving to be a worthy opponent here tonight. Ref Nugent has his count all the way up to 6 now. Curtis Cole gonna have to work his way back into the ring whether he likes it or not. There he goes, below the bottom rope, and now these two men looking to square off once again. Delta Jr., the aggressor, as he takes over on that headlock. Curtis Cole works Delta back into the rope. You see a massive shoulder tackle. Delta Jr. lining up Cole. Cole too smart, goes for the trip, and now the leapfrog. Now we see some traditional luchador. Oh, Delta Jr. up to the second rope, and another arm drag sends Curtis Cole into the corner. Delta Jr. able to show off a couple of flashy moves now, and a catapult. He goes into the midsection of Curtis Cole, grabs him by those boots, and sends him head over heels flying from one corner to the next here. Delta Jr. with a massive chop. You heard it, one. There's a second. Curtis Cole begging for mercy. Delta still has that right hand of Curtis Cole. What is this? Another arm drag as Delta Jr. the momentum from that last arm drag enough to send Curtis out of the ring. And now he's on his knees. He's got to find a way to catch his breath. He came into this match cocky, overconfident, and ready to put away his opponent, Delta Jr., but a former CSW champion in Delta, not to be put away that quickly. This time, Delta again looks to go flying between that middle rope, and Curtis Cole too smart. Glancing blow across the eyes of Delta Jr. as he makes his way back into the ring now with a massive clothesline. Ref Nugent 1-2, the early pinfall attempt there. Curtis Cole not able to put away his opponent. Delta instead follows it up with a massive leg drop. Delta Jr. writhing in pain as Curtis Cole continues to make a mockery, now just raking across the back of Delta as he's found his way to one knee, but Curtis back on the attack. Has his opponent pinned up in the corner, and he was applying the chokehold, it looks like. Ref Nugent quickly able to step in and break that up. Now Curtis Cole again sends his opponent Delta Jr. onto the mat. Curtis Cole derogatory gesture here to the crowd. It's a family-friendly show, Mr. Cole. The front row none too pleased, but instead Curtis Cole takes the attack to outside the CSW ring. The 4 ropes, 4 posts, not enough. Curtis Cole sends his opponent Delta Jr. to the outside. Now Curtis Cole goes for a big right hand across Delta Jr. and instead Delta able to duck out of the way, instead responding with a right of his own, has Curtis Cole, oh my God, up against that barricade, delivers a massive chop. Cole able to turn the momentum now. The tides have shifted in favor of the deadly Curtis Cole. Working his opponent Delta Jr. I mentioned earlier a former CSW heavyweight champion is Delta. Curtis Cole looking to establish himself among the ranks of the greats here with CSW, and the flying over the top rope splash. Cole with a little bit of dancing. You're a little late to the party, Mr. Cole. We saw the dance party earlier, now the pinfall attempt, but he took too long to cover it. Delta Jr. able to kick out at 2. Curtis Cole squandered an opportunity there. He had a big splash coming from the outside of the ring in and goes over that top rope. Had he covered right away, instead he chose to showboat, gloat in front of Ref Nugent, and Delta Jr. able to kick out at 2. But now Curtis Cole has his opponent Delta Jr. in that big body stretch. Ref Nugent asks Delta if he's ready to tap. He says no, continues the fight. Curtis Cole now with leverage on that top rope, and Nugent smartly breaks it up. Delta able to escape the clutches of Curtis Cole, comes back with an offensive attack. Curtis Cole could be out on his feet. Ladies and gentlemen, he hasn't gone down. Cole teetering here. Is he gonna go down?
You want this? Do you think you got what it takes to be the next big star in pro wrestling? Come on down to So Cold Pro. Test your mettle with some of the best in the industry. You can learn all the slamming and jamming action as you learn the basics. You can learn this or this. Then why don't you come on down and put your money where your mouth is at So Cold Pro Wrestling Training Camp, where the future stars are made. Our training times are Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from noon to 10 p.m. You can contact us at So Cold Pro Training Camp or email us at SoColdProDojo@gmail.com. So why don't you come on down and join the collective at So Cold Pro, and this could be you.
And Delta finishes the work for him. Delta has his opponent. Curtis Cole hung up on that second rope, but Curtis Cole, too smart, takes out the legs of the striking Delta Jr. Now Curtis Cole going for a little bit of mid-ring action himself, and instead hung up in no man's land. The goodies stuck on that middle rope here for Curtis Cole. Delta Jr. again delivers the big enziguri, and that one gonna be enough to put Curtis Cole on his back on the mat. Delta Jr. Curtis Cole putting on a hell of a show here at CSW Springtide. Ref Nugent has started his count up to 2. Both of these men have given it their all to this point, and I don't know if any man has set themselves aside as the aggressor, but both men able to find their way to a knee. Now Delta Jr. looks to be on the bad side of it. Curtis Cole's taken over. He sends Delta into the ropes, able to duck that quick clothesline attempt, and Delta again with the head scissors this time finds Curtis Cole into the corner. A quick up and over. Delta able to find his feeding on that apron outside of the ring, and another chop to the chest of Curtis Cole. Delta Jr. going high risk district. He's up on the top rope with a massive drop kick. Delivers the missile to the chest of Curtis Cole, and after taking chop after chop from Delta Jr. in this one, that chest was already a weak point. Delta Jr. looks to exploit it, and now for the third time calling to go outside of the ring here. A tope suicida through the middle rope. A huge dive. Delta Jr. goes through the middle rope across the chest of Curtis Cole. Ref Nugent's got to check on these guys. They could both be out. And Delta back to his feet, letting the CSW faithful know he's okay. Sending his opponent, Curtis Cole, headfirst back into the ring. 1, 2, the pinfall attempt falls just shy of 3. Curtis Cole somehow able to kick out of that latest pinfall attempt from Delta Jr. now trying to rally the troops, rally the crowd here. He's got Curtis Cole lined up where he wants him. If he wants to put this match away, he's calling for a big flip off of the top rope, and Curtis Cole able to dive out of the way. There it is, a massive scissor drop kick. Curtis Cole ducks out of harm's way, avoids the top rope maneuver from Delta Jr. and responds with a finisher of his own. But is that enough to put away Delta Jr.? Curtis has to find a way to capitalize. He landed the massive drop kick, but Delta's already found his way to his knees. Curtis Cole wasted precious time in the ring, failed to cover Delta Jr. Could that have been a fatal mistake? Delta goes for a big knee, and instead Curtis Cole avoids it. Strike after strike, they both land big kicks. Curtis Cole gets more out of it than Delta. He's knocked Delta Jr. out. Ref Nugent may want to check on his opponent. Delta down in the middle of the ring. Curtis Cole on one knee in the corner. And now Ref Nugent again starts the count. Both men down. Neither have made their way to their feet, but now you see Delta calling for the CSW faithful to get behind him, rally the masked superstar. So many folks in CSW love the lucha style that Delta Jr. brings to CSW every single month, and Springtide no different. There's another stellar high-flying lucha move, and you see the frustration starting to mount by Curtis Cole as he thought he had an attack lined up on Delta Jr. Did not know his opponent was that ready, and instead the head scissors sends Curtis Cole into a tizzy again. Delta posturing his opponent now. He's got Cole up on the top rope, and Cole, I think, landed a headbutt there. Delta having to step away. What does Delta have planned there? He's got a knee. Just delivered a knee across the nose of Curtis Cole. Could have broken his nose. He's got Curtis Cole up on the top rope. Delta's looking for head scissors from the top, and he lands it. The head scissors from the top rope. 1, 2, 3. Delta Jr. able to come away victorious in this one. A massive victory for the lucha superstar here. Curtis Cole put up a good fight, but when all was said and done, the former CSW heavyweight champion, Delta Jr., reigns supreme, victorious here at CSW Springtide. Let's hear from one of our event sponsors.
When you want a reliable roofer, go to myhappyroof.com.
Hail, wind, snow. Oh no. Colorado's weather can sure do a number on your roof. Who should people call?
That's reliable roofing systems. myhappyroof.com.
Call your mom and dad at 576-6300. Mention this and get a special discount. Call now.
That's reliable roofing systems. myhappyroof.com.